This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Now
This, that, and the third.
I know in our case, right, with our shop, when we go and we're trying to hire somebody because we have smoke shop stuff, you need to know more or less how to operate these things. There's electronics in there. You kind of need almost a technician, or at least somebody who's
A guru.
a guru, or just somebody who uses these things in their everyday life and can explain them easily. So we can't just get any old person off the street that needs a job.
People think because it's a smoke shop that it's entry level. Like, yo, it's a lot of moving parts. Like, I can't just take you in and you don't know nothing. Unfortunately, this ain't your normal business, and we ain't got time to train you on the size of a banger. I can, but I don't got 3 hours of my day to tap into my memory banks of shit that I've learned to be like, yo, for you to know if it's 14 or 18, grab a penny and you drop it in the top of the thing, and based on where the penny's at, it'll tell you if it's 14 millimeter or 18, if you already don't know just by looking off
It's real technical.
Because you're going to be like, oh, shit, I didn't know that, and then you're going to forget, and then I got to retrain you, and then you done serve the customer the wrong product, that customer comes back. Like,
Right.
it takes away from what I got to do. So that's why when we look for people, you got to know. I think we have 8 people working for us now, or is it 8 total?
No. Including, actually, it's 9, and then including us.
So it's 9 people total.
All the shops?
All the employees, all the shops together. It's 9 people working from us. Probably 6 of them have worked at a
Prior.
smoke shop or some vape establishment. They've been in this industry years prior.
Yeah, you need those.
So it's like when we do get a couple new people who kind of know some stuff but are missing some stuff, it's like, great, I can pass you off to this person. But if you coming in like, yo, I don't know jack shit,
Right,
I can't help you, bro.
Can't help you, B.
The training
you,
is
B.
minimal. It's not like a
This ain't ShopRite where you can just
Exactly.
scan shit and it's like,
You scan
all
and
Ghost
shit.
was like, nah.
and I'll get into that a little later about personal experience, but those spots, the people who get paid like a little bit more will be in the spots where you really don't, you wouldn't think about it. Like, for example, produce might get paid a little bit more because you need to actually know all these different fruits and veggies, because they're going to send you out to go pick them up or whatever. You got to know how, shelf life, you got to rotate.
They go back quicker than
Yeah,
everything
there's a
else.
lot of physicality with working the produce section, right?
Shout out to my man at King's, always holding me down.
I haven't been to King's in years.
Yo, there's a one
bro.
dude in there. It's like the
Yeah.
friendliest dude.
They make good ass
He
bread.
keeps it real in there. My
So and then in that sense, all right. So if we're looking for, we got these different types of jobs, from our shop to being a smoke shop, and then like a what do you call it, a grocery store. There's going to be your pay rate. What is your pay? How is that determined? How do we determine pay rates for people when they come in?
So you'll probably hear me say this a lot. We are different from your average business just because of who we are, how we see the world. Somebody a generation above us probably doesn't feel the same way. They probably feel like people are expendable, shit like that. We want a team. We want somebody who's like, cool, you on the squad, I can rock out with you. The way we be looking at it, like, yo, as long as you perform, you here for life, B. You gonna be taken care of. We got you. Whatever you need, as long as you here, you dedicated, just like we dedicated to this, we gonna take care of you, bro. We look for, you gotta be hardworking and persistent. You gotta be. I was telling him the other day, you get people dropping off resumes like through Indeed, and they're like, that's not it. Like, that's not enough. Like, show up.
You gotta
Pull up on me. Pull up on me.
Sell yourself.
Yeah, pull up on me and be like, yo, I dropped the Indeed. What's up? Because the fact that you came in person, I may be like, yo,
He's about
you
it.
got the gusto. I might look past everything else. He don't know shit. He don't this. He
Incredible
don't
machi
that.
for a guy his size.
Let's get a little deep with that though.
Yeah.
The resume.
The resume.
Because,
The resume.
It's not a time to be humble, everyone.
Yep.
Sell
Yeah,
yourself.
Yeah, sell yourself.
You want to make it, extravaganza.
Don't
fireworks.
All right. So
Nah. Don't say don't lie.
No, don't fucking lie. All right, you know why? You know why I say that? Because, all right,
Lie a
everybody,
little bit.
check. Everybody has been, not everybody, but a lot of people have been through some shit in their life, right?
You have to inflate just a tad.
I don't believe so
Come on,
because
stretch it.
as soon as you get called out on that shit, you might fucking lose your job.
Oh, well, you can't inflate to some fucking, I got a PhD in
Yeah.
economics and shit. Now, you can't do
I
that.
got a funny
but
story,
but
man.
check, 'cause there's different levels of line. I could say, fucking, I'm 7 feet tall. I'm not 7 feet tall. That's one type of lie. But not saying something is also a lie. Like it's called a lie by omission. So, and this is big because people get discouraged for this reason. A lot of people have been through some hard shit or whatever, and let's say you've been through the system being like jail or whatever. You got some kind of charge on you. People get discouraged from either submitting the resume or they don't make mention that this has happened to them in their life. Obviously, your resume is kind of like all your work experience, but when the interview time comes, I'm gonna want to know some shit because I might get a wage garnishment letter and it's gonna tell me exactly what's
everything.
going on,
Yeah.
or somebody PO coming in, and I'm like, whoa. You almost put the business in jeopardy by not telling them so that they can't make any, put up any walls or any safeguards for the business because maybe you are really good at something, but you didn't tell me this one piece, and now I got you around shit that you personally can't be around. So now you're putting us in jeopardy.
Yeah.
Let me touch on that. Let me clarify when I said by lying. Absolutely, with that one. Don't get discouraged. Just be straight up. Because a lot of people overlook shit.
Just be real.
Life is hard. People go through shit. We understand.
People
this.
relate.
So in that term, absolutely.
People
Keep it a
relate.
buck. When I meant lying, I meant like you applying for a landscaping job. They asked, have you ever shoveled snow? And you know damn well you ain't never touched a shovel in your life, but you got to get this bread.
Been shoveling for years.
Pucker it up. I've been shoveling for years. I've been practicing on the way here. Let me show you my technique. That's what I meant by lie.
Yeah.
Sometimes they ask you,
Can't lie about a certification.
Can you lift 70 pounds? And you know damn well you ain't been to the
Oh
gym
my
in
God.
years,
Yeah.
and you probably gonna buckle at the knees. Absolutely, I could lift 70 pounds. Shit, you want me to grab this box and show you? So those things, you gotta lie. Have you worked in? For me, when I was a kid, it was like I think my second or third job was like, have you ever worked in retail? And I was like, absolutely. Never worked in retail in my life. But it's like, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I say it was so. I've always been blessed to like
So-
get
so-
a job.
some things
be
are
able to get a
layups.
job. Yeah, I've always
things are
been
layups.
blessed. Like every time I go, even if I ain't want the job, I was always blessed to like get the job. So
With that though,
That's big.
you
yeah,
can adapt.
Absolutely.
You might be able to adapt way better than somebody else.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
if you say I've been working customer service for 5 years. You don't got no customer service experience, and then you also just don't know how to deal with people. That shit going
yeah,
show.
it's gonna backfire
Man,
on
what
you
the
real
fuck?
quick.
Now, in that case, you done wasted your own fucking time because now you're gonna get fired and got to go through the whole setup
my
of finding
God.
a job again.
Let's go to that. I have some resumes here that I printed real quick from
Oh,
people
shit.
who
Okay,
have applied to us via Indeed.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
Sometimes,
Let me see them shits.
sometimes
This is important.
yeah, this is very. Listen, this is very
This is gonna be
important.
terrible.
It's not about where you worked. It's about how much you've worked.
Yeah.
Sometimes-
they want to see years.
Sometimes I don't want to know your whole job history. This is another thing about lying or omitting. If you coming into a job, maybe it's best that you on your resume don't put that you in the last 2 years had 6 different jobs.
Yeah.
Because when I see that, it's already like you
For
can't
real.
keep a job.
You want to?
I'd rather you omit 4 of those jobs
Yeah.
that are probably bullshit anyway.
That has nothing to
and
do
just
with
say,
what you're applying for.
exactly. That has nothing to do
want,
with what
you
you're
want stuff
applying
that has
for.
experience with what you're trying to do.
Exactly. Experience with what I'm trying to do at the same time make me feel comfortable with you. I'm already uneasy when I see in 4 years you done been through 9 jobs and there was a gap of 6 months where you didn't work.
What happened?
Oh
So-
my gosh, that's how can I rely on you to get to work on time? How can I lay in my bed at 9:59 and be like, damn, I wonder if this man is gonna show up and not do me dirty and
Right.
at 10:02 be like, yo, I can't make it, my fault, G.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Let me go over some of these resumes. Resume number 1. It's only it's 3 resumes. I'll make it quick. Resume number 1. Walmart. Now again, the job doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's the length of time.
Yep.
Walmart. And please keep up with the math if you can. I'm gonna try to do the same.
Don't make me laugh too hard.
Walmart 2016 to April 2016 to October 2016. FedEx October 2016 to February 2017. Department of Public Works June 2017 to June 2018. So that's 1 year.
Okay.
Amazon August 2018 to October 2018.
You got
Applebee's.
broke.
Applebee's, the January 2019 to
Applebee's.
September 2019. So there was 2 months with no job, and then that's it. And then you applied here. So you telling me for the
19.
last 2 years you haven't had a job,
Oh,
or you hitting the block, or you hitting the block, or when did Corona happen? 19?
No,
That was 20.
It
No, it
really
was-
happened 19, but
Yeah,
we
the
didn't know
end of
until
19.
like
End of 19
February
into 20.
20. Yeah.
And you've been milking the system since then. Next person.
Unemployment.
Next person. This is my favorite one right here.
Don't do it.
And also, mans, please learn how to write a resume. I don't want to see the job you worked in 2016
this first one.
at number 1. That should be the last thing. I want to know what you did
Just recently.
yesterday,
Yeah.
just recently. That should
You
be
were
at the
from
top. That's the one that's
most
going to
recent
catch me.
to the end.
Bullshit.
Let me see this.
Next person. Oh, this is my favorite. This is lit. Look, just so you don't think I'm bullshitting, this is one person, 2 pages on the resume. This is unacceptable.
Damn.
They don't want to see 2 pages.
This
people.
is unacceptable.
much. You
Your
wanna
resume
condense
should
it
be
to one.
1 page. I had to print this shit out, and it's missing shit because I removed her name and all that shit. This is 2 pages. Nobody wants to see that shit. You lost me after the
That's
3rd
OG,
job.
Yeah, word.
Cashier at Burlington, December 2020 to April 2021. Cashier, Target, June 18th to December 18th. So you just went 2 years without a job.
Wow.
This is bad, bro.
That first one was 2 years too,
This
right?
is really
The
bad.
first one was
No.
oh,
No,
yeah.
I know. This is really
Yeah.
bad.
Shift leader, shift leader, May 2018 to July 2018. That's 2 months. Cashier, White Castle, April 2018 to June 2018. That's 2
They
months.
probably smell terrible.
Cashier at ShopRite, January 2018 to June 2018. That's 5 months. Wendy's, August 2017 to December 2017. That's 4 months. Shift leader to the spot in PA, January 2017 to December 2017. That's barely a year.
That sounds like a you
That's
problem.
barely a year. Shift leader. That's the same spot. Sorry. Housekeeper at a hotel, February 2016 to March 2017. A year and a month, which almost makes me think you scamming and you trying to get, every 6 months I hit up unemployment. Dunkin' Donuts, March 2016 to December 2016. That's 6 months. Chuck E. Cheese, November 2015 to June
you doing over
2016.
there?
That's 8 months.
Yo,
Like, come on, yo.
Just hearing that, it's what it seems
Let me
like.
see this
crazy.
with you. Let me see this
Like,
with you.
That's
all right,
crazy.
they're just wayward job workers because none of those, not none of them, but a lot of those things are mixed types of jobs. It's not one thing where it's customer service, then you a housekeeper, then you doing this.
And
Now-
I don't want to hear none of that. I'm trying to find myself. You costing me money is what you doing.
You just moving around.
This the last
I'd rather
one.
you find like one type of
This
thing
is
and
outrageous.
have a bunch of different jobs in that one skill set.
This is you could work. I'd rather you be a cashier at every fast food spot than go fast food, housekeeper, landscaper, this. I don't
Was this
Next
like a
person.
girl?
Yeah, that happened to be a chick
I was
too.
about to say.
And the name was crazy. The name had like 9 syllables.
Oh,
Okay. Home Depot, June 2021 to present. So that's about a month and a half right now because we're in August. End of August, about to be September. Sales associate Lowe's, September 2020 to June 2021. That's 9 months. Server at a restaurant, August 2020 to October 2020. That's 2 months. Sales associate at Uggs, October 2019 to January 2020. That's 2 months. Hostess at a restaurant, August 19 to August 19.
It's a bunch of lost souls, bro.
August
August
19 to August 19. And you got the
fired
nerve.
same
And,
month?
and you put
And
it on.
you got the nerve to put this shit on your
Yo.
fucking resume. Are you kidding me?
I'm
What
calling
do you
that
think?
job.
Are
Yo, why'd
you kidding me?
fucking-
I'm
why'd
calling
you
that
fire
job. And that's another thing. Call these jobs if you hiring people. I call, yo, you had so-and-so hired. I see here they work here to here. What happened?
Yeah.
Yo, they wasn't a good fit. Yo, they was great. They said they were moving. Yo, they said they found another job. Yo, they were horrible. I forgot who that person was.
Wow.
Last job, Burger King, April 2018, August 2018. That's 5 months. Come on, bro.
You can't keep a
That's
job for more than a few months. Oh, them first two, you got gaps of 2 years. There should be like a statute
That's crazy,
of
brother.
limitations.
We know what you was
for the
doing.
resume. Like, yo,
We know what you was doing.
because that's the first question I'm going to ask you. Yo, what were you doing these past 2 years, 3 years? Like,
I could tell you.
oh, I've been going to
It's
school.
Not a damn
It's like
thing.
that.
Like, what the
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.